Okay, I figured this out. It is because I do not have a Plus account, ChatGPT Plus account. It seems like those are the people that mostly have access to audio prompts. So what I'm gonna do now is share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen and we'll continue with the homework just as is. We'll do it via writing prompts. So if I go back to where, come on, how, where the training is. I've packed my order. What I will do is I'm going to finish off this homework and then I'll quickly go and do the delivery run. It's maybe about 5 kilometers from my home, 5 to 10 maybe. And then I will come back and to do some, I still have some people. What now? Oh, I need to log in. People, hang on. Because I actually logged out of, cleaned my cookies and everything. Let me just quickly log in. Okay, I'm logged in. Let's go to the training. So what they said we do, so the worst case scenario is, and I think I will do that. Worst case scenario is that you record the way you say it and you transcribe it exactly the way you say it into ChatGPT. That's one way, I guess, of doing it. So let's go back. Where's my notes? First mission, install ChatGPT on phone and PC. Learn to give prompts via how you speak. Okay, that's not going to happen now. Then what we want to do is we want to, so here's the homework. Download ChatGPT. Learn the Scamper method. Scamper is a creative thinking technique used for innovation. Now, I actually didn't know about the Scamper method. This is something I've learned here in this community from this group of amazing coaches and business people. So it was substitute, replace part of your product, process, or service with something else, combine, merge different ideas or concepts to create something new, and adapt, adjust your current solution to meet new needs or challenges, change the size, shape, or functionality of your solution, put it to another use, eliminate, reverse. You can Google this, is available on the internet. All right. So what is cool is very similar to how your brain works, because your brain actually, your brain does something we call pattern recognition, and it's about putting things together, ideas and concepts together to come up with a novel idea. This is essentially what it is. So, can you scamper my business? So this is now what we are going to do. So provide a brief description of your business, including key products, services, or processes. So I am going to do it for both businesses. I have a bath and body business. I have a performance consultancy business. So we're going to first do it for the bath and body business. Now, full disclaimer that I am going to work with this same company to do my branding for me, for my bath and body business. The business has been around for about 3-4 years, where I've mainly I did have a little online shop. Everything that you see on social media for that shop is just, I've thrown it on there just to let people know, hey, there's a living human being behind this account, behind these products. These are my own handiwork. so that people can know that it's authentic. But I've never ever sat down, put together a brand journey, brand identity, and all of those things for my business. So I'm busy with that now, mainly because I really need to get the packaging in place. All right, so can you scamper my business? So we're gonna go do that now. Okay. Can you scamper my business? Sure. Let's scamper your business. No, I don't want this. So you know what? It's reading of previous information already. So actually it's running ahead of itself. So this is my other business. So let's go back and tell, no, I don't want to scamper explosive minds. I want to scamper these CFIs. I will give you the business information when you are ready. I'm ready for the information about the CFIs whenever you are. Let's scamper your bath and body business once I have the details. So now they're saying, including business, including key products, services, well, for not services at this point, but and processes. Okay. The CFIs is a bath and handmade. Is a bath and body business where I make handmade products from scratch. I use different ingredients and do not have a year and don't focus on a hero ingredient. My business is about the stories and places of South Africa. Currently, I make handmade soaps from the sea water of different beaches. And I also make body scrubs, body yogurt. Oops. That is a lotion, a yogurt like body lotion. Bath salts. I have to think now. Oh, and room sprays and body milks. I will. These are not the main products. These are not the only. These will not be. These will not be the only products, as I will expand into other bath and body products over a period of time. Okay. Let's just go back, make sure it's business, including key products. I've mentioned the key products. Currently, the scrubs, lotions, and salts are not linked to places and beaches in South Africa, but I would love to do that as well. Well, but I don't know how. That's true. Processes. I sell mostly at markets, but want to scale my business to online. Currently people contact me via WhatsApp, which we also have to join. Well, I don't have to change this if I put the WhatsApp into the system that I'm using, the CRM system for my business, because then everything is it's similar to an online shop. You go to an online platform and you check your orders. But the one thing that I do not want to do is being glued to my phone the whole day. There is a woman, let me find it because I was thinking about what she's saying. Let me show you. There's a woman that I'm following. Cody, because I was thinking of what was the saying. Where she says, easy to find. You should be easy to find, but hard to reach. And that's who I am. You can find me easily everywhere, but I'm going to be hard to reach because my time is valuable. Anywho, currently people contact me via WhatsApp, find me at the markets, and from time to time, then I have an order online on Amazon and my own online store. Okay. I don't do any active marketing processes, only any active marketing. I want my business resonates with the vibrant contemporary culture of South Africa with a touch of history and or nostalgia with a touch. So the one thing I don't want my business to be is I don't want my business to reflect a windpomp of suurlemoenskywe of al hierdie weird traditional Suid-Afrikaanse tradition. Maybe I should not necessarily not tradition. I don't want tradition. I want history, thinking back about things, but I don't want it focused on windmele en windpompe en al daai tipe goeders. Dan active marketing, what processes? I make all my products at home. What else do you want to know? Kom ons kyk. Oh, detailed information nogal. Excuse for recommendation for prime scalper technique. Elements tailored to your business. What can be replaced in your products and processes? Substitute some of the currently local. Okay, I do that already. That tells story related. Yeah, actually, I do that already. But I don't bring the story out in my business yet. Oh, I hate eco-friendly because eco-friendly is extremely expensive in South Africa. And people like the visual aspect of eco-friendly, but they couldn't care less if it's eco-friendly or not. But yeah, having stuff eco-friendly is for a person that's just starting especially a product-based business, very expensive thing in South Africa still. We can actually, I wonder what will happen if I tell eco-friendly materials are still very expensive in South Africa. Actually, I forgot to mention my products are not high-end brand. It might become. I don't know. Maybe let me just take that out. It could probably be. I can have a high-end range. My products, my business doesn't cater to the high-end market. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay, then it will replace what I said. Substitute with affordable, locally sourced alternatives. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me just first go through this. Combine your bar salts with aromatic. I already do that. Yeah, I already do that. Pair your bar scrubs with themed room sprays. Okay, I already do that. Adapt the storytelling approach. This is something I really need to do. Used in tourism and travel marketing by creating detailed product. You see, this is definitely something that I can do. That highlight the history, culture, and significance of each South African beach location tied to your products. Use social media platforms like, okay, that I have, but yeah. Modify your product lines to include limited edition items that celebrate local festivals, events, or seasonal changes, linking them to specific places. This is something I can think of. The only reason why I don't have a process for releasing products and things like that. Currently, I'm still trying to find my feet in integrating my bath and body business with my business or my performance consulting business. I can see how the two will get together at some point, but making products, especially for large markets, upcoming markets, that keeps me pretty busy. Not a lot. The free time I have available keeps me busy with that. And I was actually looking at tapping into that scarcity mentality or scarcity mindset in terms of there's only a limited amount available, get on the waiting list, that type of marketing, but I'll see. Because subscription box services, this is possibly something I can look into. Gift sets, haven't tapped into that. I've done some as people order them, I do them, haven't really tapped into them, but I do actually I don't make up the entire gift set, but I do get a lot of orders for things like bridal showers, baby showers, and stuff like that. Workshops of experience where customers can learn to create their own baths. I don't know if I want to venture into this. I'll rather go to the business side of things, the same way I'm doing here. What can you remove? Eliminate reliance on manual order preview. Okay, that is definitely something I need to look into and do. Then by purchasing, simplifying the online checkout process, same thing here. Definitely a place where I should improve. Instead of only marketing products, consider creating experience such as virtual tours of the beaches. Okay, that's cool. That inspired your products. Okay, I can see that. Revisit the precise approach by offering pay what you can events. Oh, wow. I was thinking of this. I have to tell you that this has crossed my mind previously. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. And then local collaborations. I don't do any collaborations at the moment, except with I will obviously market a company that's giving me this training for obvious reasons. Focus on building a strong online brand presence. Okay, story integration strategy for linking each new product to a specific place or story in South Africa. Booklet. Okay, I can see this. And I can actually see this, how I can do it in conjunction with or in collaboration with micro-influencers that travels. I can see how that can happen. Let's see what it gave me here. Expensive ingredients. Yes, I am focusing on local ingredients, although I don't have any hero ingredients. I don't build my business around ingredients because there many times if you can have one ingredient where the price will just skyrocket because of international affairs, and I've seen a lot of people gone out of business just because of the olive oil price that skyrocketed over the past few months. or in the past year, actually 2 years. So yeah, that is just why I don't do that. I might have limited edition stuff if I do that. Okay, combine smaller product sizes. How can I merge product ideas? So now it gives me something different as well. Combine smaller product sizes for scrubs or lotions into value packs. Gives this approach can cater to budget conscious consumers while still allowing to tell a story. Okay, can't see that happening. Collaborate with low. Oh, I've mentioned that actually. To create simple, cost-effective packaging. Okay, I can see that. This is interesting. You know, I am working now, gonna work with a brand strategist or a graphic designer team that's gonna help me with this. But this is a good thing that you could do for limited edition stuff. So let's say, for example, I want to do something for Christmas next year. I could collaborate with local artists to create a design for me around that theme. Okay, what can be adapted from with that PowerPoint? Okay, yeah, that I do. Okay. Adapt your products, creating. Yeah, I sort of do that because um I use the Unisi. We have a large market coming up now at the end of October. It's an annual Christmas market here locally in Bloemfontein that's hosted by a school, and it's one of the main annual flagship um, fundraisers. And the market is open for 10 days, I think, 7 to 10 days. And for this market in particular, I would make a variety of stuff that you wouldn't find on my website. Um, and that has worked well for me. It has worked well for me to, because I love being creative. And that's why I like to take the custom soap orders and the theme soap orders for like gifts, showers and bridal showers and all of those things. Because then on that side, I can play a little bit with my creativity. And that's the part that I like about this business is that you have the space that you can do that, even if your core products are the same and stays the same. Okay, modify include seasonal promotions. Okay, it says talks a lot about seasonal promotions and limited edition. This is what the big brands are doing. They have obviously the marketing budget, they have the design budget, the packaging budget to do this, but if you look at what are the people online? Bodyworks, I'm thinking of. If you look at Body Shop, maybe not so much. They're more focused on different ranges, but if you go and look at Bodyworks, they do this. They have a fall range, they will have a winter range. They have seasonal promotions and limited edition collections. Okay, the basic product line, that's actually what I do have. Or would uh honing into now at the moment. Market your products if a deal. Yes, this is what I want my business to be. It must be a product for everyday self-care that people can come and buy. It's affordable. It's slightly more expensive than your shop bought item because of the ingredients, obviously, and the fact that it's handmade. Um, okay, this is something I've been dabbling in. Um, I don't want to do what is the word I'm looking for? I do have products that's at a small business. Um, they don't buy it from me. It's on the shelf. She doesn't ask me any rent for this. She just puts commission. It's essentially a wholesale. Um, but she will pay me once the products are sold. Because she's a friend, we've just made that arrangement. I've done some of these previously. Some worked out, some didn't work out. It's just you really just have to go and evaluate the cost of doing this with that particular business. Because it might look appealing for you. You're just starting off and suddenly somebody wants your stuff to be on the shelf of their business. But you have to go and do your cost analysis for this to make sure that you are getting something back. Now, I can understand if it's a means for you to get your product off the shelf into people's hands. And that's why I did it in the beginning. I was not so much focused on I have to make this amount of money out of this model. It was more about getting my product out there in people's hands. And through that process, I was able to learn a lot about this model. Because some models that were presented to me looked very appealing, but at the end of the day, it was very expensive, and it didn't get the feet and eyeballs on my products like they promised. So yeah, you have to, but that's something completely different topic. What can you remove to streamline a product? Is it costly production processes? Yeah, this is a challenging one, but yeah, it will be interesting to see how this is going to move forward because of space. Direct grassroots, engaging with the, yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I'm actually still a big fan of this. I've seen it at the markets. I think maybe just because I work at home all day long in the same office, but this has been so valuable to speak to customers so that you can understand what it is that they're looking for. Because remember, you're not building a business based on what I can't make products because I like them. I have to make products that people like. And that's often the trap that small business owners fall into when they make products. Is they start off with something for themselves and they love it and it looks cute, cutesy products, cutesy colors, cutesy names and everything, because they like it, but it's not what people want out there. And then they can't understand why people don't buy it. Fairly easy because the product wasn't made for them. Okay, where were we? Instead of focusing on online sales, consider market presence by offering demonstrations at local events. They are, yeah, I have doubts about this. I can see at some point, not with our markets, I can see at some point maybe where you have a little, or I have a little brick and mortar, where you come in for an exclusive experience. And I can see that where people would tour through South Africa or drive to their holiday destination, and that's a place where they want to stop to come and have an experience. Yeah, I can think, well, even a mobile unit, where I can think of we going from beach to beach. I have the opportunity there. People come and get their stuff on the beach, the ingredients. Yeah, I can see that happening. Maybe in the future, who knows? Reverse typical sales funnel starting with community engagement. Yeah, I've had many requests for workshops. Yeah, but as I've mentioned, I would rather want to focus on the business side of things as opposed to actually making the products. Because making the products is not difficult. that's not the part I want to become an expert in, if that makes sense, when it comes to teaching and teaching other people. I would rather want to become an expert in teaching people how to set up your business and what to do in your business. Storytelling on a budget, okay, local partnerships, and DIY kits. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I need to get a place where I can put this so that I have the notes of. Click to guide you through each campus step, generating ideas for innovation in your business. Review the suggestions provided for each campus category. Apply the ideas that resonate the most to optimize or innovate your business model, practice or service. Then at least one actionable idea in each category that can be implemented to enhance your business. Okay. So this is now we're already getting into action now. So what they also do is they share every single tool that they use, every single thing that they use with us. What I have done is I have under the company business tech tools. Oh goodness, I haven't done that. So let me show you what I did. Let me click on this, open it. Let me click on this, open it. I think I opened it, but I haven't saved it yet. So I've used Prezi before, so that's not a new thing to me. I have actually used the designer before. Business type tools. Oh, and ChatGPT I do have. Oops, how bizarre. Oh, it's only three. Prezi, ChatGPT. Okay, designer. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to take these notes. This is my menaces, my notes and stuff and putting my thoughts and ideas together. If I can find a way that's quick and easy, I do have OneNote, I have Right Notion. Yeah, I do a lot of things and I always go back to just a Word document, which doesn't necessarily help you to see things in a big picture, but okay, then you can just go down and you can copy that. Oh, this is read out loud. I guess if you can't, if you're blind or something like that. Okay, so now let's file, save as. Let's put it under. Okay, let me put it under. Then you know what? Let me do it separately. I'm gonna make a complete. I don't want to do that. Yeah, but I want to keep this stuff together. Um, and then in that, I will make a folder for these CFOs. And then I'll go in and I'll say this is mission 1 scan per business. Okay. And I want to show you some, okay. And I actually want to show you something. If you had to go back and ask ChatGPT again, can you take my business again and scamper it, and I want you to come up with new business models for me to introduce. Give me new ideas on how to maximize my revenue and increase my business exponentially. Don't forget that. Let's see. Okay, I'm just quickly going to run through this. Subscription, it was mentioned. Pop-up collaboration. This is something new. Substitute traditional market stalls with pop-up shops in collaboration with other local businesses. How can you merge products? Oh, this is cool. I think if I understand it correctly, is that you actually go to a local business cafe, and have a little pop-up shop. Okay. Bundle products, workshops, we've spoken about storytelling, affiliate, seasonal limits, spoke about, because sometimes it will give you something new and a new idea that wasn't mentioned previously. It's sometimes worthwhile to run it once or twice. I do event favors. The usual stuff. Yeah, I'm actually working on this, like getting rid of all of the stuff that I bought that I wanted to try. There's still a lot of ingredients and things that I have that I use to try out something, but I'm not going to use it in my business. Crowdfunding is not a great thing in South Africa. Maybe my stuff don't get enough in front of the right people on those platforms. Okay, let's copy and paste this. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I can go on forever. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to take one thing, and I'm going to make a part two to take you through that process of how I'm actually doing that. Um, what you don't want to do is you don't want to think too long and hard about the process, analyze how you're going to do it, what you're going to do. Just pick something that's easy to implement and pop your uncle, because it's all about the action. That's what I love about my own consultancy business as well, is we are all about implementation, whatever it is you need the business to help you with. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'll see you in part two of the mission.